As we learned in class, genetically modified organisms, also known as GMOs, are found in nearly everything that we eat. We were interested to see if students around campus knew what GMOs were, if what they knew influenced their eating habits, and if they would be willing to learn more about the topic. What is it?
I haven't had a big bio seminar on this. It's genetically modified organisms.
No. Okay, do you know what GMOs are? Tell me what you guys know about GMOs.
GMO is nothing.
No, not a single thing. Okay, if you had to guess what GMO stood for, what would you guess?
Environmental. Good Mother Nature.
Motor oil? Good motor oil. Okay.
Good Mother Nature.
Good Mother Nature of Earth. That's not GMO. Hi, do you know what GMOs are? What does it stand for?
Genetically modified organisms. Something that has to do with government or medicine or something.
GMOs are?
Genetically modified organisms or something like that.
What do you know about GMOs?
What's a GMO?
Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Do you know what GMOs are?
I do.
What does it stand for?
Genetically modified organism.
They spray them on our plants and whatnot to make more corn. We puff up chickens so that we get more meat.
We do puff up chickens.
They like change the genes of a plant or an animal to make it a little bit different.
Most of today's produce and things like that, and some of the beef from like the bigger companies are GMOs. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Sure.
One of the most common GMOs is corn. So you might not know it. You might be eating corn that's a GMO. You never know. So
what exactly? Think about it this way: like we have world hunger, so GMOs help us produce more, but at the same time, it affects our like the genetic diversity of our plants. So it's a trade-off. Depends on who you're talking to.
How they cut the cost?
When corporations have partnerships, it's good for capitalism, right?
So does that affect you in any way as a college student?
Health benefits, sure. It probably lowers my testosterone. I'm not too happy about that.
It was already pretty low to begin with.
But you still have Chick-fil-A. Does that change your mind knowing that you eat GMOs every day?
No, because we're in America, everything's pretty much GMOs
we're in America,
now,
so we just kind of eat the garbage that's thrown at us.
So knowing that you eat GMOs, is that going to make you not finish your pizza?
No, absolutely not.
As long as it doesn't kill me.
So if I told you that there was GMOs in that pizza, would you still eat it or would you throw it out?
Yeah, I'd eat it.
Okay, even though there's chemicals in it?
Yeah.
Even though it's like bad for your health?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Concerned because it causes a lot of economic problems because factory farming is such a stronghold. Like you can't really be a farmer unless you buy like Monsanto seeds. That's like the main problem, I feel like. Really.
And did you eat GMOs today?
Yeah.
You think you did? And do you care?
Nope.
Okay, awesome.
What are you gonna do? Processed food's everywhere and it's cheap and we're broke.
And it's delicious.
And it's well, yeah, MSG is one hell of a drug.
Knowing that you are like eating chemicals, does that affect your food choices or not really?
Not really. No, I'm not really concerned about that. I don't know if that makes me a bad person.
Yeah, I have meal plans.
So you don't really have an option?
No.
Awesome, well thank you. And as a college student, does that change whether or not you're going to eat McDonald's?
No.
Okay, and do you think that you eat GMOs on a daily basis?
For sure, for sure.
And does that,
for sure.
Swanee for sure. Does that affect your eating choices or not really?
No, not at all. I mean, I can only eat there, so.
Do you care as a college student?
I love GMOs.
I can't afford non-GMO. It's very hard to afford that kind of thing.
Probably, yeah.
But as a college student, is that a concern or are you looking to save money and not buy organic?
Gotta save money.
I mean, debatable. If I can,
Probably
I will.
both. But like, yeah.
Both. It's like a mixture of both.
Okay.
So I really regret eating this pizza now.
It depends on
If there was a way for you to find out more about what you're really eating, would you look into it or not really?
Well, I would because like I feel like I'm inclined and aware, but others,
My dad's in the food service industry. I wouldn't look into anything.
Possibly.
Yeah, maybe,
Maybe?
Yeah.
After Super Size Me, yes. After that documentary, yes.
If there was a way to educate yourself on what you're really eating, would you look into it?
Yeah.
Would you look into learning more about what you're really eating? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Prior to recording this video, our group's hypothesis was that the majority of students interviewed around campus would have no understanding about what GMOs were. And this is because we learned in class that the large companies are trying to mask the idea that we're eating chemicals on a daily basis. However, after interviewing 45 random participants around campus, our hypothesis was actually incorrect. A lot of people around campus actually did know what GMOs were. However, due to their low college budget, they are unable to buy organic and therefore feel like they are trapped and cannot avoid these chemicals.